Hello everyone, this is Destiny out here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi. My husband and I are the operating partners out here, and we are going to be showing you some videos of in-depth walkthroughs of some of the inventory we have. Today we are looking at a Lacrosse. This is made by Primetime. This one here is the 3411 rear kitchen model. Fun fact about this one, while we were waiting for our house to be built, we actually lived in this exact camper model for 6 months. I know the ins and outs of it, and it was a good, dependable camper with a lot of great features. So let's get inside and check it out. So here's an overview for you. I'm going to put the overall length and the weight right here in the description. We've got a nice bumped out front cap. This here is a window in the bedroom. What's really neat about this is the same type of glass that they use for windshields in vehicles. So it not only does it have a UV tint on it, but it's also super durable, so you don't have to worry about it getting damaged as you're towing. Down here we do have our diamond plate to prevent the cap from getting nicks from the rocks getting slinged up. Now here at County Line you will get 2 large propane tanks right here. The Lacrosse does have a cover that goes on them, so it looks very aesthetically pleasing. You'll also get your battery pack. Right here's your LP tanks with the cover, and then back here you get your battery pack, which also comes provided to you. We are on the power tongue jack right here. We've got some lights and then the buttons that raise it and lower it. Here's a look at our chains. Now this gas does feature the quick connect, so very easy to get on and off. Coming right over here, we have all of our connections. I really like this. Is set up almost like a fifth wheel to where we have all the connections right here inside this little caddy. You've got the solar charge, so you are prepped to add solar. We've got a nice light. Here's our cable and satellite connections, your black tank flush, and they also included the faucet right here with the hose sprayer, so you can spray off sandy feet from the beach, rinse out some items. We've got our main battery disconnect right here, and then here is your freshwater connection, and then the city water connection, and then they do have this hole right here, so you can run the hoses up through the bottom here, allowing you to close and lock up your connections when you're at the campground. Over here we have our first slide. We have 3 slides total. This one's going to be the bedroom bump out, and right underneath here we've got storage. Another great thing is the magnetic clips. I love being able to push those right up and they lock right in place. Good amount of storage right here, and we've got the slam latches so they can just drop and lock. You don't have to worry about the little knobbies twisting and turning, getting loose. Here is a look at this side. Right down here we've got our sewer outlet connection, so you can connect your hose right over there. And we also have a quick connect, so that way if you wanted to grill or do a crab boil or something like that, you can go ahead and add your quick connect right over here. Moving over here to the back slide, this one right here is in the living room area, and we are on the dual axle, as you can see here. Get a good nice shot. Now this does have the proper spacing, a very large above normal double axle spacing. This just gives you more of control and a smoother ride on the suspension as you are towing. You can see right there, of course, we've got our fully enclosed underbelly. Now what's really neat about the Lacrosse is they have you prepped for slide toppers. You can see right here they already have the stuff mounted to be able to add those slide toppers if you choose to do that. Moving along to the back side, we have our hot exhaust for the furnace. We are on 50 amp power. You've got that right there. And then we've got another sewer connection. So this one does require the double. You can go ahead, get one connected here, one connected there, and connect them on a merger. And then of course, put them all into the one sewer hose, which is what we did. Right over here, you've got your hot water access. Moving along to the back side, you are prepped for a backup camera should you choose to add one. We are on the full fiberglass sided. We've got our spare tire and our bumper. Fun fact, you can take these caps off and slide your sewer hose in that. It fits perfectly, so you don't have to take up a storage compartment. We do have power stabilizers. Right here we've got the button for the back. So on this one, what is cool is they are going to go down at the same time. So this button right here is going to control both of these, and they will come down at the exact same time. Moving along to the main side, this is the larger slide, and this is in the living room area. Can't wait to get inside and show you how much space we have. And then right here, back to the front, we've got a large power awning. This covers the door, which is great for rainy days. You've got your bottle openers right over here, the large grab handle, and we do have the aluminum steps. These are going to raise and lift inside the door so you can completely put them away for towing. We've got some outdoor speakers right here and the mount for the television and the plug-in, so you can have a nice little outdoor entertainment area underneath the awning. And over here we've got the perfect spot to tie up the pet, sit outside with you. And looking back over here, we have another storage compartment with that magnetic latch, and we've got the power for the power jack right here on the inside, and another great storage cubby. And that puts us right back here to the front. Okay, let's get inside and check it out. Before we step inside, I did want to show you, we are on the friction hinge. So this door is going to stay in place wherever you put it. You don't have to worry about latching it to the back or anything. It is going to stay and have a good grip wherever you decide to open it at. Now coming right on inside, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the floor plan and then we'll go into some details. So as you can see here, we have those opposing slides, which really open up this floor plan, gives you just a ton of space. We have the freestanding dinette. Each of these chairs are going to open up from the top. So you have little tiny storage compartments in each one of them. Tons of windows. I absolutely love that. We have our built-in television, sound bar, fireplace. This will put out heat, but it also just lights up, so you can use it as a nightlight or just some good ambiance. Tons of pantry storage in this unit. We've got these over here, but also all of these. And don't forget your drawers right down here. I love the drawers are fully extending so we can reach all the way to the back. No half open and digging in the back for your utensils. Lots of storage throughout here. And overhead, we have our Furrion residential sized microwave. We have our gas 3-burner stove. I love this long skinny one. I use this a lot when we were living in this unit for my larger pans. Down here, your stove or your oven is actually electric. This is really neat, not having to fire up the gas on the oven, just on the cooktop. But my favorite part was the refrigerator. We were so grateful to have a larger refrigerator for living in this thing, but this is plenty of space for your weekend camping trips. Another cool thing is this does come with the TST. This is the truck system technology. This monitors the pressure of the tires in the camper. So you put this right up here in the truck with you as you're towing. It's going to let you know if you've got a slow leak, rapid leak, if something just totally knocked off your PSIs, which would indicate that you ran over a nail or something. This is amazing, and it does come with the unit. We provide that for you. Moving to this side, I love the little L shape, so it provided like a little island for us. We've got a deep farmhouse stainless steel sink, the little extender to help spray and keep things clean. Another great thing is the outlets. You always want to check in a camper for outlets because you do not realize how important they are until you are trying to plug up that coffee pot and get the toaster going. We got another one right over here. And then we've got the access from this pantry door on both sides to get underneath the sink. So that right there is a look at the kitchen space. Spent a lot of time cooking back here when we were living in this. And that exhaust fan came in handy because I am not the greatest cook. Moving over here to this slide, we have the movie theater style recliner seats. What's great about Allure furniture is it does come with an individual warranty. So if you have any issues with either piece, there is a warranty available that comes with the unit. I love, again, the large open windows. We've got these accordion night shades and day shades. So they're just going to pull up on the tension right here and come down, providing you with the extra privacy needed. But you also do have a tent on these windows. If you can look over to the neighboring camper right there, you can see the tent that is going to be on these windows as well. Now my favorite part, we have a fully extending bed. So this is a sleeper sofa, not a trifold sofa. You have an actual mattress and bed that folds out right here. And of course, you've got plenty of space to put it. So you can bring some people with you and provide a nice sleeping space. Love the little decoration back here with the mirror. More overhead storage. I kept my board games and blankets up there. That is a look at the living room. I absolutely love it. It came in handy. It's perfect. Another fun factoid, these are freestanding. They're not bolted into the camper. So you can completely move these, change out the furniture, rearrange it some way if you would like to. This over here is mounted on this bracket, but you could easily unscrew it and completely remove this. If you're just not a sit down and eat at the dinner table type of family, you can take that out, maybe put the recliners over there, put some freestanding recliners. The choices are endless, which is one of the reasons why I chose this unit to live in, because it was customizable to what we needed. Now moving back to the pass-through bathroom. I love a good pass-through bathroom because it gives you so much more space than having a section reserved for the bathroom. So this allowed it to open up so much. So we've got this large vanity top, tons of storage underneath here, and then the little medicine cabinet, again, with more storage right in there. We've got our outlet, and again, that extended countertop space. We do have our porcelain toilet right here. A lot easier to keep clean and just feels a little bit more residential. Our exhaust fan. Now, these are motion sensor lights right here. This came in handy for when I got up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. You didn't have to flip on light switches on and off. They activated just by me walking in, turn on, leave. Same for right here in, a large hanging closet, but washer and dryer prepped right here. So you can put a washer and dryer in this unit. And then we've got our large shower. I loved this little stool. I was very pregnant when we lived in the camper, so a lot of these features, I chose this unit because it came in handy having a big old belly. So that is a look at the bathroom. Right over here, we've got the slide out control for the bedroom alone right here. And then we've got our Dometic water heater. You can choose to use electric or you can choose to use it on gas. And then right here, we've got the ability to check our tanks just by pushing this. And you might think, why is that here in the bathroom? Usually it's in the front by the control center. Well, Lacrosse is like, most of the time, people realize their tanks are full or getting full is when they're in the bathroom. So they just made it convenient for you and put it right here in the restroom area. The rest of your controls are going to be right up here, all the lights. And then we should just control the awning and then the two slides right here in the front. Super simple. Everything is super easy with the Lacrosse. Right here, we do have a pocket door, which allows some privacy for the bedroom right back here. So taking a look at this bedroom space, I really love the fireplace. So that's right, you've got two fireplaces in this unit. Again, you can put out the heat or just use it for lighting. All these little built-in drawers definitely came in handy. So we had tons of place to put the wardrobe. You can put a TV right here because you do have the connection and the outlet right over there. I love this part. Large storage for hanging your items. So confession, I think I threw my husband's in that one, and then I took over that one in that entire closet. It was wonderful. But we also have some storage right down here and over here. I added some cute decorations. And then again, this came in handy with my pregnant self trying to put on shoes for the day. But this was also just a great little nook to curl up in when I was reading books. And here is a look at that large window that you saw from the outside. And you remember how dark it was out there. So there is no way people are seeing through this. And again, it's super durable. And I love the little bump out. So I was able to put some more decor right here and then just kind of throw some storage items up there. Moving over here, we've got the same. Lots of storage, lots of place to hang items. And you do have some little USB chargers and an outlet for the cell phones. We've got the built-in headboard. I liked that because it's padded. So I was able to sit up and actually read in bed and not have be leaning on something hard back there. And of course, Underneath the bed, we've got the lift so you can add even more storage, but don't worry, it is closed off so you cannot access it from the pass-through compartment outside. You are nice and sealed off. Right down here is the breaker box. You will probably trip some breakers when you're camping. It's an easy fix. Just flip it back. Always pack some extra fuses so that in the event you're in the middle of nowhere and you blow a fuse, you've got backup. Now we do have 2 ACs in this unit. You can see right here, this one is the individual control. So that way you can figure out what temp you need it for in the bedroom. But then you've got the digital Furrion AC and heater all right here. Again, digital, and you're gonna feel that real nice. We did not have a problem keeping this camper cool, and we were living in it in the peak of summer. If you did not know, this one here is called a quick drop. You want to make sure that that's closed because that is what pushes it through all the vents throughout the camper. But if you're needing to cool this space down very quickly, you can go ahead and open the quick dump. So the thing everyone usually wants to know is the pricing. So what I'm going to do is let the camera sit on this for just a second. You can pause it to read all the extra features. Basically, this one has $15,000 of options put into it. So that puts us at a retail price of just over $76,000. But I'm going to go ahead and put right here how much we here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi have this for sale for. Love this floor plan. Like I said, I chose it personally for myself when we had to live in something, mainly because the openness and all the windows, the bright light that I could let in out of the campground. I mean, it is beautiful. It really felt like home. So y'all come out and see us. We are open 7 days a week, located in Gulfport, Mississippi. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.